What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Divine Fusion 101. Want to keep it real short and simple with y'all today, man. The whole purpose of Divine Fusion is to give you a higher perspective of learning in a digestible, practical way so that you may use this information to heal yourself. You know, I can't teach you Algebra 2 if you're still on division, you know what I'm saying? I can't give you the higher perspective without first raising your vibration by giving you knowledge and wisdom that you understand. And through this knowledge, your perception about certain aspects of life may change or be raised, whichever way you perceive it. It's a lot of words that I've spoken on this channel that may seem very simple, but that's the whole point of Divine Fusion. In this age of information, there are still so many troubled minds. Knowing something doesn't necessarily mean that you understand it. It doesn't mean that you feel it. And it doesn't mean that it will resonate. And it definitely doesn't mean that it will serve you any practical use in your everyday life. If you're fearful of change, then you're not ready for change. Or you're just unwilling to change if you're too fearful to go along with it. There's a quote I once heard. I think it's by Ralph Waldo, if I'm not mistaken. Do the things you fear, and the death of fear is certain. If you're ready to kill what you're scared of and embrace the winds of change. Pain is a problem. You can look at it like a mathematical problem, but it's not a problem to be solved. Pain can't be solved. It can only be understood. And that's what this is all about. Understanding our pain, our trauma. But you have to raise your vibration. And you can't just do that by teaching yourself and learning so many things outside of yourself with all this information. Putting your mind all the way up here. The faster you go up, the faster you go down, and the harder you fall. Knowledge without emotional balance will only create more anxiety, which will lead to more pain and trauma. Choose a different perception to create a healing perspective for yourself. Don't learn something without trying to feel the knowledge. How many people have all this knowledge in the world, but how many people are still so unhappy about the things that they learn? It's like the history of African Americans. We've been through slavery. We know our whole history about being in Americas and whatnot. That doesn't mean that knowing that information will bring us peace. Doesn't mean we'll be content once we understand everything that we've been through. It's different when that information resonates and you feel it. There's thoughts and there's emotions. You can look at them as they're two different things, but the heart has brain matter on it too. If you didn't know, what we call emotions are just thoughts of the heart.